Happy Wednesday, everybody. I wish I was bringing job news. I wish I was bringing job news. I guess no news is not bad news. We're just bringing neutral news. I am going to say hello to everybody like usual. We are going to start with the Archon hunt. Oh God, let's try and remember the order here. Followed by incursions. Cat will step away to take care of her pets. Daddy. I'm just going to keep talking over you. When she returns, vault mission, and then 1999, and then we'll go from there. So Archon hunt, we have room for two if anybody wants to join in as I say hello to people. Hi Dream. It was first of all, Dream, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it, friend. It really helps out. It was really cool to play with you in open chat yesterday. For folks who don't know, because I've been a little inconsistent, I try to play an open chat Tuesday or Thursday each week. The last 2 weeks I've been a little inconsistent, but you know, as I've let you all know, this job is ending tomorrow. I hope to have better work-life balance and have that be much more consistent again. But regardless, it was good to play with you and talk with you, Dream. Hi X, what's going? X, you were loving this lizard. You were loving the lizard. Turius? Oh my word, I forgot about that Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, I love the Final Fantasy Tactics emotes. Hi Turius. Lido, you're still working? Well, I hope to be a little bit of entertainment while you wrap up your workday. Cowboy, Brainrot Gamers, what's up? I feel like we've been slightly less brain rot over the past week. Like, it's not great, but like better than the baseline, which that's something. But how are you, Cowboy? Welcome in. Uncle Filthy, you are not feeling well? Oh, I feel like it was like a month or like 2 months ago you were also sick again. Though times kind of blurs together, so I might be wrong on that one.
It's because he keeps on huffing the Zion fumes.
That'll do it. I hope you get feeling better, Uncle Filthy. Were you feeling okay when you hopped in? Like, is this just a today thing? Because at least you sounded, I didn't hear like you were sick or had the flu or anything when you hopped in open chat last night. Okay, X, not reading that one. Oh, Fox, you stole Cat's plat. Respect. What are you buying with all your newfound riches? Why are you writing moist in chat? Don't do that. I gotta go eat, so make sure to have fun today. Appreciate you, Dream. Enjoy whatever food you decide to eat. You just finished work? Ooh, good. What is on the agenda for you this evening, Lido? Oh, another Final Fantasy Tactics emote. Thank you, Turius. I love those. May I shine a light on your life with a wonderful video? What video? What video? Cyberpunk's great. I'm curious if you would know about this. My clinician at a psychiatrist's office had to switch out and is changing to a different clinician. Is that typically a patient's fault? I didn't ask them because I was scared of them. I lack way too much information to know, Cowboy. Remember, clinicians have lives, and there can be a whole host of reasons that stuff happens. We as mental health providers, like if I am feeling so depressed that I can't provide ethical care, it is my ethical responsibility to manage that. However, now the worst case scenario is transferring, but if it's bad enough, then it might come to it. It may be that they've taken up other roles either within the company or the group or just in their career as a whole, and so they're dialing back hours. It can be so many different things, Cowboy, that without more information, trying to read into it will not be a reliable way to interpret it. Unless they tell you this is why this is happening, you just don't have any info. That's all the information you have. Yeah, so it's annoying as the client. It's annoying, especially when you got into a groove and you built some rapport with your clinician. But without that info, it could be one of a million things, and so many of those are nobody's fault. I don't know why I put it in quotation marks. So many of those are nobody's fault. There are a lot of life happens, and you aren't privy to what is happening in your provider's life. Sometimes you are, but sometimes you aren't. Anybody? All right, so I'm assuming Mr. Fox is the. Oh, that's the first time I actually called you Mr. Fox. Fox hopped in. Anybody else went in for the Archon hunt before we dive in? Absolutely, Cowboy. Yeah, I can't. Not able to read between the lines there because it truthfully can be so many different things, but at the same time, that means taking it on yourself as it you being at fault. There's zero evidence for it. You want in? Q, we got Lido. Are you booting? I assume you're booting up. I assume you're booting up. Hey, Chopper. What you got going on this Wednesday? I almost said Saturday. Oh my word, I almost said Saturday.
It is Saturday.
Watch the Discord while you log in. That's a big fella. Look at those mittens.
Murder mittens.
Looks like a cuddly bunny who could rip you to pieces. Oh, such a good boy. We even got the Boopa Snoop. Yeah, you love this screen? Yeah, he's so fluffy. Saturday, how I wish. Yeah, I technically tomorrow's about to be my Friday. I'm gonna just be in Saturdays for a while. My little silver lining with tomorrow is I have administrative stuff that has to happen by the end of the day. So I have to start it early because if something goes wrong, we have to have time to fix it, which means there's a very real possibility I leave several hours early. So that's a nice thing. It sucks that I still have to wake up early enough to go in at the usual time, but you know, you take the wins when you can. I went through this before and didn't know what happened, realize now it's likely something outside your... It's 100% outside your control, Cowboy. It's just what the reason is. That part's... all you can do is show up and be yourself. That's literally the only thing you can do. Everything else is outside of your control. I will speak from my own experience. Between graduate school, internship, and postdoc, there are a lot of rotations I go on. And so I have scheduled times where I just leave clinics. And it kind of sucks for the client because if the timing's a little bit off, they might not really be quite ready to be done with therapy, but like I am positioned to go provide services elsewhere, and I get to vote where I go, but the timing on that's outside my control. No Tuesdays. No Tuesdays. Be back or not, you don't know yet? Well, Cowboy, I hope you have a lovely evening if you're not back. I had a call from a therapist, and that was just about this a few days ago. Yeah. The nice thing with trainees tend to be very immersed in the current literature, so they know the cutting edge, like what is novel. They also are like one, two. I couldn't see. There's so many names. There's so many names. And you can get very good services from a trainee.
Oh, I think we just got radiationed.
Oh, I'm rezzing. There you are. Yeah, there are so many. The trainees can provide very good treatment, but they go away more frequently than non-trainees anyway. Obviously, all humans, it's seldom that people work the same job for 30 years these days. Even people with private practice leave private practice.
Lies.
That is not true. And then in private practices, sometimes people get so busy, the client load gets so much that they bring on other people to help alleviate. Yeah, we were gonna do EDA Netracell. It was on the agenda. I'm like, I don't have the brain capacity. Friday, Charlie will be better at that.
Brian? What's
that?
What?
You talk when I'm in mid-sentence, and so I don't hear you.
Helpful hint for decoding me. If I ever say something you don't hear and I act like I never said it, it's because it was something stupid.
Fair. There's a reoccurring phrase I end up saying to Kat on sometimes a couple times a week, sometimes like a couple times a month, that she communicates better with pictures than she does with words. Did I go too far? I went too far. I also didn't want to be in my operator mode, but I was about to die by the... What is causing the radiation?
Probably a mission modifier, maybe?
Do they have those? I never pay attention to Archon Hunt stuff now. I just show up and shoot things.
I don't know. Tuttered boast.
We're going up this way. Oh, no, I made a poor decision. I made a wildly inefficient decision. I thought it was just going to be one ramp.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be one ramp. It was not one ramp. Oh, 4 Arkansas. Let's go, Nala.
I was farming earlier today the toroids on Fortuna to craft some more amps. And I do one mission, and I clear the entire area, and I only got 1 drop, so 2 of them. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll actually shell out some plat for the resource drop chance booster. I didn't even full clear the area, and I got 10 drops.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
I was like, oh, okay.
That's how,
I think that's more than I actually needed.
That's how they reward you to keep buying it. Speaking of which, how much time?
I was like, okay.
160 endo? Just spit in my face.
3 Morphics. Okay.
I got a little bit. Uh-oh. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Danny DeVito. It's a cake. Motherfucker gave me an egg. Thanks, Fox. I appreciate it. And I appreciate the reference, too. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Thanks, Fox. Okay, the next one is an interception. Who am I gonna play? Let us play Meg. I need to put more shards on her. I have 2 non-Talforge shards on her. I like her way too much for that.
Egg.
Egg. Egg. I'm so glad we have that 7 TV emote, thank you. That man's a national treasure. Your Ash has 0 shards and is your main. I mean, I don't know if I put any on him either, and doesn't really need it. I do remember Nata.
Father lifted you screaming from the manifold. How we sang.
I will go to... it's above. There we go. I'm doing the thing. Slovo with 400% strength. Is that who you're running right now? Ah, lovely. This is one of the game modes where, or mission types where Slova is lovely.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're trying to solo Steel Path.
Yeah.
Interceptions are always probably the single hardest mission type to solo.
If nothing else, it's just you spend most of your time trying to speed enemies up. It's nice to have an excuse to use the other half of that ability.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just chilling over here and unclear if that bubble's helping, but it's gonna remain.
Is it Magusi? Oh yeah, it's Magusi.
Oh, it's
I see my
lovely.
shots.
It's fantastic. The Electron's so fun. Oh, I've been sitting here using mag bubbles. I have no energy because I wasn't actually running to pick it up. All right, we're back. Damn it, Cat. Those are my kills.
No, I'm playing Held Room. They're all mine.
This is... it is just the slowest mission ever. No. Yo, bro. That bubble sucks. You. Damn it, Nala. Oh, I didn't realize I had the one bubble up. There we go. That's better. That's just the way things are meant to be.
Here. Let me spray you with my blue juice. Come here.
You leave me alone.
I'm not required to.
Oh, I could also shoot my bubbles into the bubble while you shoot your pink bubbles.
I'm actually running around in my operator form for a second, trying to level this ampy wampy.
Stop reminding me I have things that I'm neglecting.
I still can't wait until you have to go through the, what is it, 10 Zaws, granting 2 of them are event exclusive.
Like, I just need to start leveling things up again. We'll get to the Zaws.
Zazzle.
I'll probably prioritize the... whatever they're called, the,
And I beheld a ram
the things from Deimos. Kit guns.
with soul.
No, that's also for the tuna. Although I think
for-
you've made most of the 4 tuna ones, if not all of them.
I've only made one.
Wow. I thought you made one couple. Yeah, there's 2 from Deimos, 4 from Fortuna. I think I'm
Gotcha.
counting that right.
And yeah,
Gaze, Catchment.
I did the moon one.
Yes, Catchman.
I don't remember which one that was from.
Well, that is from Fortuna.
Okay, nice. Then one of the Fortuna ones is gone. Oh, my accuracy's just so good. Take notes at my gameplay. Take notes.
Beginning stream decode now. We have control of all 4 towers.
I find it fun to shoot bubbles into a bubble. It might not be the best use of my utility, but I enjoy it. Those guys got wrecked. Today you learned Mag's bubble absorbs Nova's 1. So is that does it at least like hurt him a lot more? I don't know the mechanics of it. Like if it has like punch through, it doesn't seem like it would, but it is a projectile, right? So just an explosive blunder. I wonder why I wasn't instantly killing everything by tapping 1 inside the bubble. Wait, so does that mean it just doesn't do anything?
No, it probably sucks it all into the central location, which...
If there are no enemies there, then it does nothing.
I think, honestly, one of the worst parts about the mag bubble as a teammate of mag is when you're inside it, it just
can't
kind of
see it.
disappears.
Yep.
If it was like like obstructing view obvious, it would probably be better than just being invisible.
Yes.
Because the amount of times I'll be sitting there, it's like, why the fuck am I doing nothing? Oh, I'm in
And the thing is, the
bubble.
way this works, like, it could be, because I use white energy, so I could change that, but I don't know how pronounced.
No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it is just a visibility thing that they do, where you are. It goes purely translucent
Have successfully decoded.
when you're inside it.
Clear the area.
And it doesn't need a lot; just a little boldness would help.
It almost leveled up my ant all the way.
All messages.
Noise.
Pazul is not mere.
The bubble doesn't actually like
There's another mind at work within him.
add any damage buff or anything, does it? It just
I don't believe so.
It just pulls them in, which with a strong gun is plenty.
It would punch through is great.
Lovely. Out of curiosity, did anyone tried to?
I don't think it works on Archons. That is Rexia's 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm assuming I can't put a bubble on this guy, but I'm gonna try.
I'm pretty sure you can apply it. It's just like the other ones that have CC immunity where they just walk around with it.
That's my favorite. It pulls in and multiplies the damage it gets when it explodes. Okay.
Oh yeah, when the bubble itself explodes.
But oftentimes I've killed everything by that point.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you
The explosion is much wider than its actual radius, which is nice.
This crap gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs. It's not funny. I'm gonna say it real slow for you. Gay. Frogs.
What was that cat the frogs were being gay?
The explosion for the bubble bursting is much wider than its actual radius.
Oh, okay. So you might pick up enemies that are, you might hit enemies that are being pulled in, but never get
Yeah.
there before it times out.
Yep.
That also probably helps. Lido, just blendering people with 150% crit. Oh, damn. Now just credits. Too. The guy's just getting bullied.
Found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes.
Negative on the bubble.
Interesting. I mean, you can cast it at his feet at least. Hope he doesn't move out of it.
Those guys
Did
got
not
real,
exist.
yeah, they really got dropped in the wrong place. That Invislido is one of the reasons I like Ash so much, because it's just super free, super easy team-wide crit chance increase.
This gate only opens
And,
Grumpy.
for prayers. Tear the veils from
I am also.
use those.
I'm picking up all the gas back here. Well, fuck me.
Yeah. Oh, can't do that.
I could just carry it.
No, you can't.
Alright.
Only the cool kids can carry it.
Bubbles! Bubbles!
Fire! Fire!
Bubbles! My bubbles will put your fire out. Ooh, that's cool. I knocked myself over. I always knocked myself off.
Yeah, I hate that. I actually hate. What is it? The second slot 7. thing.
Yeah, it was the best I had available at the time, and I have not farmed them since.
I will not stand idly aside while she and Fizzle devour mine. Be my sword, Tenno. Strike.
Hi, son.
Ooh.
Hold on. Why am I stuck down there? Hold on. I'm gonna read it. Oh, I went down. I got very lazy and just stood there and took the damage. Hey you. I was just chilling on the couch watching YouTube with your wife, and it happened to be on autoplay for some reason, and it went to cop cam footage, and it was generally so fucked up that made you start crying. Now you're
Archon Naira expert.
tuning in to hopefully not picture it again. Yeah.
Mercy. No protection.
What? That's a fucked up autoplay, and I hope we can just kind of waffle about Warframe for a bit. Did you know Nova's one gets sucked up by the mag bubble. That we learned today.
Matt, go see.
It's odd that that happened, son, because... Ooh, mod drop chance booster. Because oftentimes they autoplay things they think they will like you to watch. And so if you watch a lot of, like, game things and whatnot, you'd think it would just feed you video games. Okay, so now we'll do... Did I say incursions? I think
Yes,
I did.
Daddy.
Let's do it. We'll do it the defense. Don't fire it up just yet. Fox and Lido, you are not obligated to run this, but if you'd like, you're welcome to stay. And we can just crank out some of these incursions. You're gonna hop off? Appreciate you, Lido. You gotta do some adulting stuff. But chicken needs to be cooked and played. Yeah, respect, my friend. I had to cook when I got home, too. You do what you gotta do, my friend. Appreciate you running the Archon hunt. Happened in shorts a few years of some super fucked up stuff. God. You've watched Cop Can stuff before, but mostly gaming, lore stuff. And also, I mean, the thing is, there's also things that are just, like, not... Like, there's Cop Cam footage that is mundane footage, too. Oh, God, Leo's calling me a bunny. What the fuck?
That's Daddy Bunny.
No.
Yes, Daddy. Daddy, chill.
Oh, we are in this mission, but we'll be running all the incursions. If anybody wants to hop in, we do have an open slot. Hi, Tool. How are you on this Wednesday? What you working on, playing, etc.? You're eating a quesadilla. Yes, I know that is not how that is pronounced right now because my wife thought it'd be help you feel better, and it's helping a little bit. Oh, yeah, why wouldn't it help you? Just a little bit. Plus, it's just nice when somebody does nice things for you. That helps too. Kat, to what extent are you able to edit my roles? I don't think you can, because even if you add roles, like the owner of the Discord will be the top one always, right?
Well, yeah, I can. I don't think I can do jack shit to your actual role.
Mm-hmm. Ha ha, Lido. Ha ha. Ha ha. Exhausted at the moment, probably gonna pass out soon. I hear you, friend. I hear you. Is your sleep still a struggle? Or did you just have a busy day?
Yeah, I cannot adjust it because it is technically the same level role as my highest, which you cannot do unless you are the owner of the server.
Sleep is always a struggle for you? Well...
Have you tried just sleeping?
It
doesn't work for me, but it might work for somebody else.
I mean, if it's 7:30... If you have a specific don't have a specific time you have to be up, then taking the win and going to sleep isn't necessarily a bad idea. But if you have to like be up at a certain time, sometimes pushing through a little bit can be helpful. Can't stay asleep for long. That's the worst. My only little tip for you will be if you are in bed and awake for longer than like 20, 30 minutes without clock watching, just a general sense, get up out of bed for a bit. You're further ahead to be awake out of bed than awake in bed. There's your unsolicited advice anyway.
Wow, look at this guy.
I've seen messed up stuff before in your own personal life, but this was a little kid, and they weren't even censoring it. Why is that on YouTube?
Gore porn.
I have no work tomorrow, and you don't intend to sleep. Sleep. I would have corrected if it's even but UX, but you say screeb a lot, so you got sleep too. Sleep a little bit, X. It's good for you. Oh, we have 2 assassinations. We have one on Deimos and one on Phobos. I don't recognize those ones as being horrific.
Deimos, I thought was Lephantis. Oh, Deimos.
Oh, it's the fucker. It's the fucker who like turns out the lights, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We got to do it. We got to do it. At some point.
I'll just bring. I'll literally just bring Nyx and break all but his last phase. So.
Okay, that works. Griff, what's going on, buddy? How is life? How's your bicep? How are you?
How's the balls doing?
I'm not gonna ask that one, but you can answer it if you like. You're tired? You work a lot of hours, buddy. I'd be a little surprised if you weren't tired.
Trust in your training.
Terminal spotted. Alert and prepare to defend.
Cuddly Bunny, get out here and kick ass.
Tenno. This will take
Big cum.
No, just kick ass.
Bunnies take cum.
We're not doing Lephantis. I don't think it was one of them, is it? I don't think it is. I don't remember who the Phobos boss is.
Phobos' bosses. But we also wouldn't, if it was Lephantis, we wouldn't have to do it for the progression at the very least, so I would be fine skipping
So
it.
would I. So would I. You run on 4 pots of coffee and 1 of mac and cheese. Well, look, mac and cheese is delicious, and it's better when you sleep and then eat it.
still working on it. Continue to defend.
It's better when you sleep in it.
I don't care what, as long as he's asleep, I don't care.
Ground was like when you're marine.
My man doesn't sleep enough.
Stay focused.
Doing fine. Reorganized your toolbox today and cleaned it so you feel good. I love to hear it. I know that toolbox is super important to both your professional life and just you as a human. Not reading that, son.
I would have to disagree with that too, son.
I need access to find one and patch me in.
Get off the screen. You're taking up too much space.
Oh god.
Made this correctly.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend.
I like that you can basically just like snipe with these suns.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
My toolbox is almost full. We're gonna have to look into getting a new one in the next year or so. A new one in the sense, are you gonna have 2 or a bigger one? I assume bigger one, but I also know that like... Actually, no, I know you go mobile sometimes, so yeah, probably just a bigger one.
I had a short today. An Irish woodworker, and his short was the new wooden toolbox he just got and refurbished. And I was like, oh, that would be so cool to have. And it's like, wait, why the fuck would I need a fucking toolbox?
Because it'd be
Like,
just cool to
objectively,
have.
Very cool to have. But I was like, maybe not.
About 20K, $20,000. Oh, man. Spectre! Friend,
Yeah.
welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I hope you were doing well. 20,000. Oh man. I guess you work a job that pays well though, so
There's a heavy unit approaching.
job giveth, job taketh away. I have. Oh, we're still defending this. Good. I'm all right. I was really hoping to be able to start stream today and say like, "Hey, celebration! Good news! I got my job," and I haven't heard back yet. But
I knew it was fucking Snap-on Griff.
I only have one more day at the current job, and it'll probably only be about like a half to 2/3 of a day. So that's nice. And then I get Friday in the foreseeable future off.
Drop me in and defend our position.
Oh, Charlie, if you got any Regal, I recommend the Static Reactor Prime Sigil. Costs 1, doesn't cycle for 14 days, so I have time to decide. I'll take a look at it. I think I do have one lone one. I think Wisp Sun build might be my favorite brain off. Because you just chuck these AoE things out and things burn to death.
Do you do the arcane crepuscular strats too?
Probably not, but I don't remember.
I mean,
built-
do you have arcane crepuscular on?
Working on
I don't remember.
you to defend.
I built it. Everything just dies, so I haven't thought about it. I'll have to look.
It's fun because it'll snapshot your strength. So you jump up, you go invisible, you hit 4, and you have boosted strength. You also cast your breach surge while airborne and invisible.
I mean, the thing is,
My mommy said no more skibidi toilet, so I left a poo-poo in her chocolate cake. Bustin' like Gaia's anime transformation.
I need to cycle
I
some
curled
of
a
these
pillow for
audio
55
redeems.
reps, and now I'm
in the next
exhausted waiting.
week or so.
I want to be a Rizzler like you when I grow up. Can you please
This one's
make
weird.
me your prodigy to understand the quantum mechanics of Riz and the indecencies of the
Keep on
neurological
being, I was gonna
pathways of the conscious nervous
Fill with
system?
some.
So if I jump and go invisible, it makes it, because I jump when I use my 4 all the time. So,
Yeah,
okay.
it should snapshot your added ability strength with crepuscular, assuming you're not actually attacking before you do it. But you also do that with your breach surge because it's just free ability power on your breach surge.
I'll take a peek in between missions. Snap-on is... I assume that is a popular high-end brand.
High end, very good quality. You might want to look into a second mortgage if you're going for Snap-on. They're fucking expensive.
I will say it again, I am not a projectile. Who's trying to throw you?
Yeah.
I'm using Fallout that was not upgraded to level 6, but I have enough for it, or level 5. And so I was using Molt Augmented. You recommend Crepuscular?
I definitely didn't have universal Fallout on her. I've never felt like I've needed the energy. I run Augmented and Crepuscular.
I'll try it. Worst case scenario, I learn in the next mission that I burn through energy too fast and put it back on.
Yes.
I use it. Oh, the sigil. I'm gonna look at the sigil right quick and then we'll go.
What even is in the Resurgence
Bright as if they were forged.
Equinacy?
Which one did you recommend?
The Static Reactor Prime Sagil. If you yeah, the one on top left.
Oh, I see. So you just get an animation on the chest or back or wherever you put it. And it has a nice gold on it too. I will mull it over because I've been holding on to this Regal Aya for forever, and that seems pretty cool. And I don't really run those, so. Protein shots! Hi, Nasus. What you up to, friend? Welcome in, welcome in. We are just running incursions at the moment. You're firing suns at Wisp. Oh, yes, yes, yes. You right, you right, you right.
You're right, you left.
Do you have black energy? It wasn't showing the effect. I'm pretty sure it's a very dark purple. It's a darkish purple. I am having one of those days. Oh, foreman, finished. I'm having one of those days that I ate my dinner and I'm like, I could eat a couple more dinners. I didn't, but I could have.
Just be like me and have McDonald's and then not want to eat.
Oh, the problem is eventually your stomach will settle, and then it's now I want to eat everything because I wasn't properly nourished.
See, I probably have an eating disorder, so now I just don't want to eat it all.
You've been eating more recently.
Better.
Well, you gotta start somewhere.
Well,
Yes.
I'm honestly usually having probably under 1,500 calories a day on most days.
What's your maintenance?
My maintenance, I think, is like 18 to 2,000, if I remember right. I know
Probably
my
more
actual
like
target I set was,
probably more like 2,000, but that means a 500 deficit is not like you're not being unhealthy doing that.
I know my target was 1,600, which was, I mean, it wasn't like a massive deficit, but it was a deficit. Sadly, I usually do not even meet my target, though.
I mean, the thing is, when people, like, there's a lot of stories of people who are like, I was eating 1,200 calories, then they get in the gym and start eating like 2,000, 2,200 or so, and they lose weight. It's just because, like, when you eat too little, your body, in general, tends to hold on to it. Like, it's like, oh, we're in survival mode. But if you give it enough, then it's like, yeah, we're fine. We have this extra fat. We'll eat that. Oh, I'm gonna die. I might put another casting speed on her. Does Crepuscular give me like a bleed over a couple of seconds?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because it would be lovely to... I mean, my issue is that like I go through the I jump, I go through the animation, and I land before it fires.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it'll take your ability strength at the time of casting, not at time like hitting the button, not of finishing the cast.
Oh, okay, okay. Void Flood. I'm gonna swap to Titania.
Food flute.
Yeah. Oop. And then we'll have the two
Food.
assassinations.
Gonna double check what
The Deimos one is Lephantis. Okay, we will not do that one then. So we'll do the Phobos one. Now, we did the Lephantis one already. I don't care enough about the extra steel essence. I can't remember. Is Void Flood on just a regular mission? It's gonna be the same as all the Zeramin bounties, right? Like quicker than it is in Circuit.
It's just the same thing as Circuit.
Circuit feels like it takes longer.
Yeah, you probably don't have to do as much though. Yeah, I think you only have to do like 2 or 3, as opposed to 5. Pretty sure it's quicker.
Let me.
And the Phobos one is the Sergeant, which is whatever.
The angels are clawing at the Albrecht membrane, creating ruptures that will saturate the area with void. Phytoblast is everywhere except for where it should be. Grab some and stuff it in a rupture. Gather up nearby Phytoblast and bring it to the ruptures.
Well, what'd you read to tell? How delicious that chicken's about to be. The only silver lining is that the chicken's the best on the day it's cooked, and that's what I got today.
Nice.
Want to know something fucked that happened? I hope it's not super fucked, but yeah, what happened to you? Oh, so yesterday, while Lito's typing, yesterday? Deadlift day, right? I really focused on like my leg drive through the motion, and I had such tired quads like after I squat, which normally I don't get them that tired because I'm a little more back oriented. And
Yeah.
I'm like tired and hobbling around because my legs are jello this morning. Like, I don't want to go to work. I want to sleep. That was the end of my story.
I like stories.
Me too. Adding 4.5 minutes. Yeah, what happened, Lito? I assume Lito's typing.
Prove it.
I can't. I'm assuming. You know, in hindsight, we probably didn't need to do this. Because we've run these missions.
Oh, I mean, we've done a lot of incursions that we absolutely did not need to do.
I don't pay attention. I just go down the list. Because I'm like, we'll still benefit from the Steel Essence.
I'm pretty sure they've had duplicate missions, like, literally in the same week. A couple of times.
Yeah, see, I don't look.
Well, it's still Steel Essence.
Yeah, that was kind of my
When it
take.
comes to
Like,
something like Lephantis, I'm
Fuck that.
fine skipping.
fuck that noise.
But otherwise, I'm genuinely fine with doing the do.
I had sex with a $10 bill is the random YouTube comment of the day. I kind of like the random YouTube comment of the day. Guys, some of those can cross a little bit of a line, but I kind of like that. I started hearing like actual human steps outside your room last night. For context, in a really big room behind the back patio of the house, and your parents were like 20 meters away from the room, and you started watching cams and nothing was outside making the stepping sounds. Are you haunted? I wonder if you caught somebody that was trying to break and enter.
It is me, sorry.
Yeah, tell Cat to go away.
I am in an infestation.
I start doing everything kind of depends on the day because sometimes there's gold and other times. I mean, if you got a good one, go right ahead, son. But yeah, sometimes, you know, your life's just not going to have you looking at YouTube comments a whole lot. But if you got them, send them my way. Fox, you still doing the last non-Lephantis one, I assume? I'll send you an invite.
I think I'm like 15 weapons away from MR30.
Nice. We're doing Lephantis, right? That's not what I clicked.
Il faut bosso.
Should I start doing them every stream? Kind of. Oh, I already answered that one. Yes, yes. This poor sergeant, he dies in seconds. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so after this, are you gonna go take care of the pets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you'll get back, we'll do a vault mission. I'll probably do like a Deimos mission or some shit.
The assassination target is nearby. Seek and destroy.
Wow, the ears have gotten a lot bigger. So does this guy actually have mechanics, or
I don't think so.
just a guy, basically a regular enemy that just dies by the time? Yep, Fox, I did not even get to him. Does he actually drop anything?
I'm gonna see.
Nice work taking
You know, you can just say I don't know.
get to extraction.
I'm pretty sure it's Mag.
Oh, I thought you were being a
Well,
douchebag.
he doesn't like drop it on the ground.
Yeah,
but-
yeah, yeah. Problem is, Mag was my starter Pokemon, so I don't need an extra copy of Mag.
But what if you want to Helminthi her?
I already did. I have Mag Prime.
Prove it.
You are a blade. You exist to strike.
Yep, yeah, good memory.
The lesson ends.
Tempest
Yeah,
Barrage
I
with Sea
definitely
Pistols,
didn't look it up a second ago. It's my memory.
That makes more sense to me. Doesn't
I was
help you have a
looking
high
up to see which one
DPS.
which was. And it's like, oh, I grabbed Schmag. I was like,
Ah,
oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay, fair.
And then you asked what he dropped. I was like, I think it was Mag. I think I'm remembering that right.
Fox or anybody else, you want to run any particular standing? The only one I'm not willing to do right now is 1999, because after we run a vault mission, we're going to do 1999. But I could do any other standing. If nobody wants to run anything, I'll probably do a little Deimos standing.
And I will be back.
Q.
Time to go out into the smoke.
You run anything you got to prep for a Caliban drop? Well, hey, I'll invite you. If nobody votes for anything, I'm doing it because I have some MR fodder / weapons from Deimos I need to make work on. Just tagging along 1999. I do not want to join in, though. I'm beyond burned out of that shit. Perfect. Well, yeah, we'll probably go to Deimos, run bounties for mother tokens, and when Kat gets back, we'll do a vault bounty as well, because she and I need the standing for other Lloyd. While we wait for Nasus, I am gonna just take us to Deimos to get through the loading screen. You Valbonin? On a Deimos bounty, I like Mag. The actual vault, I've been playing Citrine for no real reason. Probably the SP one, just because it'll give the most mother tokens. And I don't know if I have enough I typically don't run enough to max out my daily standing, so I just get what I can get. If we ever get the vault bounty part where we have to throw canisters at enemies, you're gonna appreciate Valbo. Oh, that's so true, Fox. That's so true. I have 1 more minute left of this break. Give me 1 quick second. I'll be right back. Lido, you can still type your story and I'll catch back up. Nasus, you can just join in whenever you hop on. That timing is solid. Okay. If we're oh yes, Valbon. Jumping streams. I'll bounce in between streams. And they start waking up every hour of the night with a headache and panting and watching Catch You Sleep. It was bad. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Sounds absolutely terrifying, Lido. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad if it was somebody trying to break and enter. I'm glad they're not there. I'm glad you're safe. Mag, where are you at? There you are. Mother gives the missions.
Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest.
Yeah, that one.
Report back with your results. It is vital that we gain a proper understanding.
I hope today's been quiet.
On Deimos in order to protect the heart. Lloyd will instruct you on how to
Duck of Uwu in lobby username. That's a solid name.
great help.
That's a real solid name. Maybe we'll get paired with him. Worst part is how tired. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You basically didn't go through a sleep cycle. You just kept waking up and you didn't even hit deep sleep when you wake up an hour like that. You probably hit some deep sleep, but not enough.
Just ignore them and blast infest it. It'll do more good.
There is an apex infested in this area that you'll need to deal with before you can take a call. In order to proceed, you will now need to gather materials.
Please activate your incarnate. There we go. We have a frost? Damn. One of you froze that dude. You remember every dream waking up and this time your memory was wiped? Well, there's a little bit of there's definitely variability from person to person, but deep sleep is actually not REM sleep. REM sleep's you're much closer to being awake in that time, but you have to go through if you have to go through the deep sleep to get to the REM sleep, and so you were and that probably cycles loosely 90 minutes. Again, a lot of human variability there, but loosely 90 minutes. So if you're waking up about every hour, you're probably like just getting to REM sleep or not even getting to it. So yeah, you not remembering your dreams does not surprise me, as uncomfortable as that is. However, in theory, you're also going to be so dog tired tonight that you're going to sleep like a baby. We have so much CC and it's lovely.
Confirmed target is down. Deimos just fractionally improved its odds of survival. Taking down the apex alone would have been sufficient. Just had to prove yourself.
After 3 hours of Cyberpunk,
Eliminate local
I have been listening to the really good song from Cyberpunk, the anime, and it makes me want to play the game. There are so many games I want to play, and in adulthood just is like, nah. I really want to say, yes, yep, son, that one. I've hit some mean, like my lifting music ranges from that to like, I Prevail's Gasoline and everything in between, which means I've hit some mean lifts to really want to stay at your house tonight or whatever it's called. Tomorrow is the actual name of the song, which I think, yeah, I really want to stay at your house tonight. That is the one that I have been listening to a lot, including in the gym. We have a mod that makes it the only song that plays on the vehicle radio. Such a good song. I also just like I'm a very poor singer, and I don't hit those high notes like she does. I could dream. I could dream. It's made specifically for Edge Runner. Yes, yeah. Thank you for saying Edge Runners. I was like, I can't remember. I was like, Cyberpunk anime. I don't remember the other. Like, it's just tip of the tongue phenomenon. Thank you. Yes, Edge Runners, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it was as well. Great song for a great anime. You're a really good singer, but you have. Look, I think it's really cool if you're a really good singer. Listen to my voice and then you realize this motherfucker couldn't find a tune. Oh, you have good screams? Oh, that's nice. Gotta be careful. My understanding on that is people who really know what they're doing, they're fine, but people who don't do it and practice it consistently can fuck their voice up. Vocal cords up. That's the proper way to say that. Wow, it's just a clusterfuck in there. Anytime you try to get gagged and choke, horrible experience, won't try. Fair. Fair. I just try, if I'm like a wonderful like shower singer or like in the car by myself singer. And I find that if I just bump the volume up a little bit, their voice drowns mine out, but I feel like, what is happening to that guy? I feel like I'm singing when in reality it's just the recording. Can't sing for shit, but you're pretty good at raptor screeches. I like to say I make a joyful noise. I don't sing worth shit, but I make a joyful noise. There is so much CC in here. What would a literal clusterfuck look like? Well, it depends on what the cluster is, but generally it's whatever your object is. Utter fucking chaos and things are broken. So broken shit. Broken shit. And hi, Gummy. Welcome in, friend. I hope you are well. Compared to normal people, it's a condition, can't remember what it's called, but it makes me able to do a bunch of stuff with your voice. Get into voice acting. Because presumably you'll be able to, if I'm understanding it correctly, you'll be able to really manipulate your voice that way. Or with that, and I'm going to make these bubbles go away. Really be able to make your voice in a way that make you competitive for work. Jazz and blues, something I don't seek out. But I'm always happy when I hear it, particularly jazz. I don't want Ayaton stars, I want Aya. Give me Aya. Schrodinger's good singer. A good singer until observed. Oh my word, that's fantastic. Yes. That is fantastic. If I turn the volume up so loud and I sing, you don't know if it's good because of the recording or me. That's another version of Schrodinger's good singer. Until the volume is off, nobody would know. I'm both a bad and a good singer at the same time. How am I not hitting weak points on this fool? Hey, you. Thank you. I don't think you ever heard me talk right, because in streams, yes, I have never heard you speak, Lido. I consider it, but it's a really competitive job market. You can always like do it a little bit on the side, son, and then if it pans out, and then congrats, and if it doesn't, oh, you had other stuff going on. Just an idea. End of the day, it's whatever makes you happy in life. Double the Grenier's kill count. We had 100% by the time he had 6. It's because we ain't punk bitches. And we have so much CC that we just force the enemies into the kill zones. One of my favorite heavy metal songs literally has a saxophone and bongos. My favorite instrument to be added to metal is violin. When done well, of course. Oh, you love unconventional music? Oh, absolutely. If you can find good ways to integrate stuff, it's how you don't sound just like every other band of the genre you're in. My problem is you love music, love Amy Winehouse, and you don't know how to classify that genre. I don't know her whole discography. Like, I mean, obviously I know who she is, but I never really got into her stuff. Sometimes there's also beauty in not fitting a genre. Like, maybe being inspired by genres, but deviations can be a good thing. That one's very versatile. Yeah. You just don't find... Yeah, oh no, you absolutely don't, but it can make a killer sound when you add it with the heavy instrumentals of metal. You love to hear it while you do anything? I got artists like that, but mine tend to like rotate. I'll listen to the same artist for a while, and then I'll rotate somebody else in. And over time, like, the same artist will come back. A little bit of variety is... this bubble's not helping us. Sorry. A little bit of variety is needed on my end. You are welcome to give recommendations. We also, and you are not obligated, like Twitch chat's just fine, but if you have things you want to share music-wise, we do have a music thread in the Discord as well. So if you want to ever share while stream's not live, or you want people who aren't here to also get it, that's a good place too. I shot you a bunch of times, Nasus. My bad, buddy. I need somebody to bring me this. Bubbles! You're a chunky bugger. Appreciate it, Lido. I will take a look in a bit. How did... Oh.
Has completed its digging cycle.
Alright, C is the only one we don't have completely done. Well, alright, now E. I was kind of hoping there was more. You alright, buddy? How am I not hitting weak points on these guys? There's so much punch through on this. Oh well. Hold that. Right, C's good. And it just
It
completely
is
finished.
nuts.
Ooh, we are on the last one. We'll pick you up and we'll run a vault mission. I have Fox and Nasus with us. Fox does not want to do 1999 when we get there, but otherwise along for the ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, mix. I had a duel with one of the few Conclave players that exist and was using Atlas. I have a build that makes his one cost 3 energy per punch, so you were chasing him around and he couldn't do anything but die. Yeah. Also, I guarantee you, you've played Atlas more than whatever frame he's played.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can hop on, not gonna lie, you kind of want to stay on Warframe. Whatever brings you the most joy, Lido. Whether it be Warframe or Cyberpunk. When we get to 1999, we'll have a spot if you want to run for 1999. If you want to play Cyberpunk, you have fun with Cyberpunk.
Made by all excavators. Outstanding.
I'm told you have extracted a set of core samples.
Ooh, a little bit of Aya. Okay.
I believe
We are en route to pick you up.
Balls.
Yeah, probably be another like 15, 20 minutes, give or take. But then we can pick you up.
Balls.
I'm just ignoring you.
Balls.
Who do I want to play for the, I guess I've been playing Citrine for these, so might as well. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. When you're loading in, I'm gonna check the other Lloyd, because I can't... I know you checked to see if you had enough for the standing. I did not.
Why?
Did not check, so I'm curious if I could level up or not.
How is my counterpart? If you can endure his bitterness, Tenno, and
Okay, I am max, so it is...
he will.
So I need 5... Oh, I need father tokens too. I need 5 more of the ballistics matrices and then... father tokens. This sucks. Alright.
Caution whenever possible.
What are we sucking?
Can you put us in whatever mission we need to do?
Yes, Basito.
Yeah, we gonna play Citrine. Well, I'm... No, I'll turn it in. After. Otak yelling, it's the miner gives you... gives me Vietnam. You have a tough time in Nom, Fox?
deepest and darkest.
We all.
Find a way to get inside. The Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The isolation vault entrances are deep beneath the surface. We'll need to enter infestation tunnels.
I find I don't use Citrine's 1 very often.
The correct materials you can
You ever think...
persuade the
I just never feel the need, like my energy's typically not an issue,
gathering base.
and so I forget about it.
Collecting tissue samples from infested
But I feel like people would yell at me if I helmethed off of it.
They only like it because it's funny.
I'm shooting the wrong shit. You viscerally hate mining in Warframe? Yep. Mining, still better than fishing. Like, at least with mining, because it's so passive, I have an easy time, like, watching something on the other screen while I do it. But I don't love it either, Fox. But fishing, I loathe. What am I supposed to be? It keeps, like, telling me to go back and forth. Fuck.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything
There
together
we go.
in.
Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Hi, Antler. Yeah, you get it.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, if we get the shitty mission, and hello, Antler. I hope you're doing well, friend. If we get the shitty mission where we have to hit him with the whatever, Fox is playing Valbon.
I love the Valbussy.
I'm gonna need you to get a little bit more sleep tonight.
Oh god, I wish. I know they're not the most accurate, but I really enjoy waking up and my watch telling me, "Hey, dipshit, you didn't sleep well last night." Thanks for the fucking notice. I couldn't have goddamn told.
Like most of us have either done everything or... Oh, yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to have the Founders stuff and at least most folks not have a vast majority of the content done. Because to get that, you had to... Like, the Founders Edition costs a pretty penny, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you kind of were...
everything, it was like 120 probably.
And so, like, you were committing to a game when you bought that.
A game that kind of sucked when you bought it.
Why aren't we telling Bebo? Anywhere from 50 to 250. Is Bebo a founder?
Well done. We can access the infested tunnel.
Can't remember the amount of fishing I had to do for Kome. We had to fish for Kome?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I still need to get another version of her for the Helminth.
Oh, wow, it's so toxic in here it'll burn your casing off.
Shark teeth. I remember that now.
Won't open.
Boo, I forgot until you reminded me.
I actually did some mining and fishing earlier today. That was part of the grinding I was doing.
Why would you do that to yourself? Actually, I know you like fishing.
Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
He got the 50 pack, which means emblem but no X-Scale con. Oh no! Oh, that hurts. Oh, poor Bebo. Oh, that hurts. Problem is when this game came out, I wasn't dropping 250 bucks on a game. Even if I loved it and played it the whole time, like it came out in 2013.
Yes.
Depending on when it came out, I was still an undergrad. Like, I didn't have that kind of money for a video game. He doesn't know you don't want to rub it in. That's kind of ya. Do we know how many people bought that?
Levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
Yeah, if it came out in 2013, if it came out before August, I'm sorry, before June, I was an undergrad. If it came out after, I was just entering the workforce.
Explore the ruins. The Necromancer Guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno.
Waypoint 2 is some Arukan matrices.
Oh, thank you.
Never doubted you for a minute, ship.
Okay, so I have 2, so I gotta run 2 more of these then, because those are the only ones we get in here, right?
Big guy?
Well, if you have a resource drop booster, you just got 4, because there's also where I physically am, the other
Oh,
2.
Lovely. Okay, then I need to run 1 more. Come on, Nala, give me more.
And there is a
Yes,
small
go,
chance that
Nala!
in our grind-
Go,
Yeah,
Nala!
I was gonna say
Yep,
there's
I
a
got
small
6.
chance too that the bounties will drop one.
Let's go, Nala!
That Nalacy.
She's the goat. Most of the time I
We'll
can't
go
hit anything
start
and she just
next.
murders everything.
Oh wait, no, we're not. So,
Orican cells somewhere around the 1 ping.
that's what she said.
I was dreadfully broke back then, but I do have a lifetime VIP to Lord of the Rings Online, so you call it fair. Do you play that pretty regularly, Antler? I've never played it, but that's just because MMOs are time consuming, and I've played some MMOs, you just kind of have to pick and choose what you commit your time to. Don't know if they ever release it, but you can look up. See, it's just me being curious how many Excal Primes there are. Or are we going to the 2 ping, or is that the... Oh, no, we're defending. I feel like I've been streaming for both like 5 minutes and 6 hours all at the same time.
You have. If you split the difference, you have.
Splitting the difference is not remotely accurate.
That is.
It's just that I decided to not take a nap when I got home, but I really thought about it. And I was like, if I can push through, maybe I'll sleep tonight. Oh, let's get some Cuddly Bunny action in here. Come on, Cuddly Bunny. Get out here and kick some ass. The Strun with Citrine, not a fan. Mostly because you kind of want to hit the crystals a bit more precisely.
This is true.
And it's just kind of like, murder everything in front of you all at once. Oh, I got to do the Torxicas though. We'll just run those. That'll do it.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find
Look at all
Holy,
that Argonian crystals.
yeah, holy shit! 14 Orican cells,
Send and return. Most pleasing.
8 Argon crystals. What the fuck happened down here? Resource chance boosters, resource chance boosters. Yubi and Fox all have them.
With only one eye.
Am I staying in here? Is this where you run out there? Or do we find the vault
Yeah,
first?
go ahead and stay in here. I will go initiate the bounties.
Not since they massively ruined the Warden, which is an avoidance tank via stat updates, but I used to prove that the class could do things no other tank could do. I don't know how that game works, Antler, but does that make you a tank main just kind of broadly?
Seismographs have been dancing a very tune of late.
Because this is why we get along so well.
Way to seal the fissures
In Final Fantasy XIV, I tank.
When it's got juice, a purifier of
I put my first nerd pin on my gym bag. It's a gunbreaker icon.
you'll see.
Hell yeah.
I figure if I can watch, I've said it before, I figure if I can watch a motherfucker squat 405 for reps in ducky shorts, I can have a gunbreaker icon on my bag.
Mhm.
Tank was your first pick in Final Fantasy. Ooh, what? Do you have a specific tank? X? Because Gunbreaker is my favorite. Warrior and Dark Knight. I find Paladin's very good. I just feel a little bored when I play Paladin. Oh, I almost got that one. I always play the high risk, high reward classes that do damage depending on skill and MMOs at least. I like as tank, I like controlling the battlefield. So like, you know, you're the one who has to position things. Just make sure you choose your healer as well, because I got a shitty healer and I regret my life.
Look, there is no greater feeling, no sarcasm, than troll rescuing your tank, trying to get them off the ledge, and then realizing 30 seconds later that you could literally have saved the raid if you hadn't done that by seriously rescuing your tank. I mean, what? I've never done that.
I yelled at that. Not like a true angry yelling. I was like, no, we would have won that.
One instance, implying there is only one instance of that happening.
Well, there was one that was the most egregious, because that was like, we got it down to like a percentage. Like, we were down in the single percentages, and the only reason that wiped is because you couldn't pull. And,
Hey, but I've also had some, tier 3 limit breaks.
This is true.
On
This is true.
healer saving raids.
This is true too.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I pulled one on fucking Good King Moglemog, which you never had to suffer through. But that was literally one of the greatest feelings in a game.
I mean, you've done it on, I think, one of the Alexander ones where it just the mechanics struggled, and I don't remember the details anymore. But there was like. I don't remember if I was still alive or not. I probably might not even been tanking that one if memory serves, but it was down to you and like a tank, and then you rezzed the whole team, and then we won, and I was like, that's pretty good. Dude, bag.
It's just good.
You say, Savant, I appreciate you hanging out as best you can, and I will look forward to the dad jokes. Look forward to the dad jokes. On another day. I appreciate you for stopping by, and I hope your internet stables out. Go ahead, Cap.
I was just gonna say the Good King Moglemog fight is one of the hardest fights in the game, level synced even to this day, because it is one of the most mechanic heavy fights there is. Circuit literally had to, because we would always have one or two fills, random fills. Circuit literally had to make a macro to explain how the fight works.
Oh, yeah,
So we
yeah.
could just tap the macro button and just explain in chat for them. And I believe on our clear of it was one of the times that I level 3 heal limit braked and saved it. And we finally cleared it, and happiness ensued.
Let me catch up on chat real quick. I think you were a Paladin. You haven't played in 3 years, so you don't remember the names very well. Were you Sword and Board? Sword and Shield? Because if so, that would be Paladin. Warrior was Gigantic Axe. Dark Knight, Gigantic Broadsword, or Great Sword. And Gunbreaker speaks for itself. The Warden relied on block, parry, and evade, and used one of the more advanced classes in the game. It was a challenge to play because the Gambit system, think mini self-made combos. Okay, so you aren't just clicking a button, but you are sequencing things. Effects range from healing, defense.
Warrior tanking in Terra. That was fun.
Never played Terra. I wanted to, did not have a computer that could run it at the time. By the time I did, I was on to other things, unfortunately.
I think they eventually, in their balance changes, actually just removed the ability for the warriors to tank eventually. But at the start, you could evade tank with them, where they were squishy, but they had actual insane evade abilities, and like a lot of them, So if you knew what you were doing, you could just literally jump around the enemy with this giant axe, slapping them, and then just jumping away, essentially.
And then you have higher DPS because you're bringing more damage.
And then the real fun part was you specifically would choose the, it was like the Popoto race. I can't even think of their actual name. Lalafell race.
Yes.
And they were the miniature race because they had a unique dodge animation that actually granted more dodge frames.
Oh, so just a
you had
curse,
these little
curse little
midgets flipping around the
potatoes.
battlefield.
Curse little potatoes just running around. I feel like as though my results depend on skill rather than gear. I like feeling as though my result. Okay, the spend on skill rather than gear. With well-timed and placed abilities, you can make or break a raid depending on if you perform well. Super satisfying. I mean, in Final Fantasy terms, I think that's probably your healer the most. Because you have to keep the people who make mistakes alive. Tanks, we have our oh shit button whenever things go awry, and we have to space out our damage mitigation, but like there is no dodging. You aren't avoiding these hits. You're avoiding AoE, but that's different.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The
your job
healers
is to
in
stand
Final
there and
Fantasy are
get hit.
definitely the most stressful because you actually have to pay attention to literally everything.
It's the only I DPS of course, and I've never healed because I'm like I don't want to juggle that.
It's funny because I am such a passive, like, not leader person that I was always terrified of tanking because I didn't want to have any sort of responsibility of, like, actually leading the party through the dungeon or anything like that. It's like, the few times I did, because I think I finally managed to grind a paladin up to, like, level 40, and every start of every dungeon is like, sorry, I'm not a tank, I'm a healer, you might have to point me in the right direction.
I remember that, yeah. I mean, I think I was probably that way. Actually, no. In my competitive Call of Duty days, I took the role like I did in Rainbow Six. I talked a lot and I said what needed to happen next. So, nah, I think tank's probably my natural role. Plus, I could just sit there and get punched in the face, and for a while, that's just my job. I was able to get aggro pulls off mobs that it wasn't supposed to happen. How does the aggro work in that game? Because I know sometimes if you, like, healer in Final Fantasy, like, so every once in a while a really, really good DPS or more likely a healer can steal aggro if a tank is just doing a really poor job. Or they forget their stance.
That enemy is struggling so fucking bad.
The one just flipping around the valve button thing.
Yep. They're literally phasing in and out of the fucking map train.
The guy is just on a fucking trip. Terra is on console. You played Warrior on Terra. I think it's on PC too, right?
So console for Terra came much, much later. It started on PC and it was PC only for a very long time.
I remember it on
honestly
Steam.
forgot that it ever came to console because I'm pretty sure that was after I left it.
Want to see another funny vid? Sure. I wish Warden started with the oh shit button. It was 5 years until you got one. And I love the oh shit button because your equivalent of like, oh, you rescued somebody properly, or you, what's it called? You get your limit break heal is whenever a lot's going on and you time the oh shit button correctly. And it's like, now we have 10 seconds to get stable. Hi, Cammy. Not too shabby. I don't have any job updates, Cammy, but I do still get to enjoy tomorrow being my last day. So we're still hoping for good news there. You know, I was hoping today would be a little celebration stream, but now we're hoping Friday's a celebration stream, but we'll just keep hoping. How are you, friend? How are you?
Keep the infested away from the fissure.
I like how 7 years ago Deimos enemies still can't handle Valbon. Oh no, yeah, you are throwing these enemies into just another dimension.
Shut it down. That's great, but I think there's more that needs shutting.
Wow.
There's only 2 of us on stream, Cammy. I might have. I said hi, Cammy. Me, Charlie. I don't know if Kat said hi. Did you say hi?
Hi, Cammy.
Well, there you go. Kat said it now. So you got both. There's only 2 of us. Guardian was the other main tank class, and they had an aggro pull button. Okay. A bad Guardian would lose aggro to DPS or heals, but a bad Warden couldn't pull aggro. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. Final Fantasy, all tanks have an aggro button. You can still lose aggro, but that's a skill issue. What I can never remember what we're supposed to do here because we have so many icons.
Push the button, look for where the rifts are, run to the rift, activate them, fight enemies. Go back, push button, repeat.
There's no time to waste. Find and close.
Okay, so I'm not defending that button.
No. You are allowed to complain about the positioning of these rifts, though, because they are dog water.
All right, so I'm running to E.
I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, whoever pushes the button is the one that activates the rift. I think.
All right, well I just got one. Yeah, I got like a lantern is what I got.
Mm-hmm. And then you run that to the rift, and then it activates, and then you just defend it.
Okay, I'm murdering in here.
Then you go back, rinse, repeat, come again.
There's other ways to articulate that. I enjoy being mostly
I
self-sufficient.
wasn't even saying that sexually. You're the one that took it sexually.
It's because you said it. I enjoy being mostly self-sufficient MMOs so that I can at least be able to hold your own if missing a role on the yeah, I mean, any MMO that doesn't have the Holy Trinity, that's viable.
I mean, the only one I can think of like that is Guild Wars 2.
Guild Wars,
Well,
yep.
And probably Guild Wars 1, but...
Guild Wars 1 was the combat wasn't as fluid, but I played much less of 1 than I did 2. I played a lot. I played more of 2 than I played of Final Fantasy.
Damn.
I played a lot more.
I forget, was that where you met Circuit?
No, that's where I meant Sir Companion. I meant Sir, and then, funnily enough, Sir Companion had a lot of friends in my hometown, and so I met them through him. And now I'm just like going to their weddings and in their weddings. Fast forward a bunch of years.
Yep.
I got news about the internship you applied to. Sadly, you don't have good news though. Oh, Cammy, I'm so sorry. It's rough out there, Cammy. It's real rough out there. Do you have others that you applied to? I don't know how your field works. In my field, when you apply for internship, you apply to about 15. Loosely. It's not a rule. But you have to apply to a lot. On a serious note, Wait, McD's, McDonald's can't... Am I reading that right? That's Mickey D's, right? Canada was hiring someone with a master's in psychology about 2 years back. Why? That was the end of this mission, right? That was the end of this mission, right?
Yes. Now I can leave.
Okay. I am going... I don't have father tokens. I'll putz around. I'll write that myself a note. Okay, we are going to switch to 1999 if you still want to play Lido. Let's see. But I told my dad about my little failure. It's not a failure. It's... I should read the rest of your message before I start talking. And he was way more pissed than you were. He was cussing the hiring team and everything. Yeah, it's not a failure. It's not the outcome you wanted. but I'd say I'm gonna try and use advice that I attempted to give myself in the past, because I had a real hard time getting into grad school. The rest of it was kind of smooth, but I had a really hard time getting into grad school. And every time I got rejected, I was like, can I learn something from this? It still stings, it still hurts, but if there's a way that you can make improvements and make yourself more competitive, that was at least the mindset I tried to take. I don't know if that's helpful. It just happened today. Process your emotions now, but maybe think of it that way, or consider that once the feelings cool down a little bit, maybe. Fox, thank you for running missions. I appreciate you. Wardens had a gambit that would pull aggro, but you had to know the combo and build it, so you had to react to a lot of changes in it. So they were typically when complexity goes up, the reward for the complexity goes up too. So I'm gonna guess you had to work harder, but at the same time could accomplish more. We love supporting parents. Damn right we do. You play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online where people can play any role. That's just the way you build determines how you play. Okay. I've never played ESO, but I can wrap my head around that concept anyway. Once everybody gets in, I will then go out into the mall. That way I don't screw anybody over on loading screens. Yes, so Cammy, internship in clinical psych doctoral programs. Wait, are you already in the hall? Why am I getting a voting screen?
Because you're drunk.
The way it works in mine, so it's going to be a little bit different, but you go to school for 4 to 5 years, some people 6 if you're on an academic track and a little bit behind. Actually, no, that's just average, never mind. So somewhere between the year 4 to 6 for most people. You fly around the country with money you don't have, going to different internship sites because you don't stay at your home program. And then you have a ranking where you rank all the ones that you interviewed at. And then there's an algorithm that assigns people. It's a freaking nightmare. I'm glad that part of my life's over. But yes, a lot of interviewing, a lot of applying. Those interviews are full day things. You're not just talking to one person. I don't understand why they have people who live below the poverty line doing all of that, but they do. Lito knows you don't take rejection well. Yeah, I quite empathize with you, Cammy. I quite empathize with you. Who am I still waiting for? Okay, I'm assuming Nasus has not said that he is done, so I'm gonna re-invite him. Because if we go into the hall, I might have broke it. The first calendar mission, we already did. Tekrot, just kill him. Some classes are much better at other things, but there's also a system that lets you use your abilities from other classes to an extent. So yeah, that gives like Guild Wars 2 vibes anyways, son, where you probably are encouraged in a direction or another, but you have a lot more flexibility than games with a Holy Trinity. Hey, fucking Jade Eximus interrupted your teleportation. How? That's just impressive. I think we're still waiting for Nasus. It was a Disney internship and you gave it a shot. I think it was a little more enthusiastic about leaving your current job. That'll do it too. When you really dislike, it's one thing if you're thinking about like, okay, this is the next step in my career or just like my development versus I want to escape something. And Cammy, I know that all too well at the moment as well. I try to tell myself just one day at a time. Just one day at a time. I try to tell myself that. Mr. X also told me that in a message, like, just one day at a time. I'm like, yeah, you can't control anything. You can plan for the future, but you can't do anything about the future until the future arrives. You're on the camp. Oh, yes. I'm still waiting for Nasus. Well, if he is not joining us, I'll put us in the mission here in a minute. Kat, what are your thoughts on the Valbon heirloom?
No, I already answered.
I didn't get down that far yet. Has it been officially released? I'm sorry. Revealed. Sorry. Revealed.
Official concept art only.
Okay. Oh, we got an ad in 5 minutes, folks. I'm really trying to not let it get to you because tomorrow you start a new semester at college and have 2 art markets, Friday and Sunday. Then that means you got some good things to look forward to, Cammy. So while you have the sting of rejection, you also have some good things you're looking forward to at the same time. Let both of those things be equals. One does not discount the other. One does not overshadow the other. They are both what they are. Important thing is Cammy knows how much she is worth in amazing talent if it didn't happen. Yeah. I mean, the other thing is, again, like, if you can learn from a rejection, because rejection absolutely sucks. Part of what I'm a little antsy about on my end is I've had a job recently where I was like, oh, this looks promising, and then it felt like it kind of got swept out from, the rug got swept out from under me, so I'm a little leery on that front. However, focus on the things you can control. Focus on the things you can control, one day at a time. I once covered heals. All right, I'm not sure if Nasus is about, so we're just gonna go into the mission. Tech rot.
Tech Rossi.
You say you need a better full frontal of them. Oh God. I assume that's not dirty, but when you say things like that, I jump to conclusions.
I mean, technically, I did mean, like, I needed a better, like, front-on view of him, because the 2 clear shots that they gave in their concept art are more like side profiles.
Okay.
Not like full inside, but like mostly from the side, so it's kind of hard to tell just how good he is. Dripped the fuck out, though.
Very nice.
I'll post the concept art in your Discord.
You think your brain was excited about leaving my job? Yeah. I mean, it is not negligible that if you have a job you dislike, the day in and day out, like, it wears on you. I may be speaking firsthand, but I think a lot of people share that sentiment, not just me. So to want a new environment makes perfect sense, which then makes the rejection sting a little bit more. I once covered a 3-man instance with a DPS and a support. They didn't think it was possible. We get a little bit of that. We had a little bit of that in with Final Fantasy. There's times when, like, we had a certain point where people were clearing content without healers, and then healers went on strike. I like avid healers. First of all, your DPS is not negligible. And there's like margins of errors so large.
It was also mostly the warrior.
Yes,
that was the lull busted, but there is nothing like going into a PvP game in Final Fantasy XIV and going, oh, I wonder who's at the top of the damage leaderboard, and you look and it's just a scholar.
Yes.
It's literally only because scholars could apply essentially apply dots to the entire map, and so it's just they're not taking like lethal damage, but everyone's just constantly bleeding damage.
Yeah.
So scholars just pad their stats.
Stat patters. I feel like rejecting was automatized to, it seems like just a copy paste thing. Oh my word, that copy
Especially
and
out
paste
of
in
Disney, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Yep. Any big corporation's going to be copy paste. I will take that over ghosting, but ghosting seems to be the norm. Because at the bare minimum, you at least get closure. It might be generic as fuck closure, but you aren't left questioning.
Until the laser's beacon, that's kind of neat.
Oh, that is.
Speaking of all the art, I just remembered there's this one artist I know of who her art is some of like my favorite style, and then you realize that she's primarily a hentai artist of some very degenerate kiki stuff. And I was like, oh, so I'll just be scrolling. Like I was like, oh, has she posted anything new recently? It's just fun.
So it's like you get great art, and then it's just like, oh, porn.
That's cheating porn. That's cuckold porn. Oh, great.
Oh God. When it comes to applying to stuff, I stopped putting any identifiable information like race, ethnicity, yada yada yada. I'm like, I will give you that information if you interview me. I'm not putting it in for you guys to sell data. All this DPS healer tank talk reminds you of Skeletor. You play much MMOs, Fox? Top tier Warden could solo 6-man, sometimes 12-man instance, but they were really niche builds. That was Warrior.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy.
Warrior, I believe, was the go-to soloing raids, eight-man raids. Just because they had insane DPS and insane self-sustain.
Even when people solo though, like those fights take a long time, right?
Yes.
It's death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing.
Soloing in Final Fantasy XIV is more than anything showing you know how to survive against the boss.
See, like I ain't got time for that.
I will say all this MMO talk is definitely giving me a little bit of an itch.
I've been thinking about Final Fantasy since the con before, but I'm like I can't justify that subscription until I lock down employment. Because we'd have no problem getting Toblerone to pick that back up. We would never get Sav to pay for a subscription, though.
Nope.
My only qualm with it is because I'm not super far along, there's a very finite amount we can actually play together. Like, I always felt like Guild Wars 2 was a lot
you
better.
are at basically the same location.
But I mean, like, a lot of what we need to do is plot.
Yes.
And like sometimes I just want to run group content, and that's what I want to do. And there's just such a dailies are a very finite amount. Whereas like if I went back to Guild Wars, which is free to play, expansions behind, of course, but there's so many things you can do in a group.
I haven't played Guild Wars in years too.
2's good. I haven't played it in a hot minute.
I played only a tiny bit of 1. I put a couple of 100 hours into 2, maybe. But I did enjoy what I did play.
But they copy and pasted the same text 20 times in your own email. At least they could have. Oh God! Oh my word! What a! I mean, that's definitely a computer automation issue. Like, oh, that's fucking stupid. Do we want to end this one and come back in so we get rewards twice? Because I still have a fair amount to kill.
Yeah, I've gotten mine, so I will.
Well, I have 180. Do you want me to? Do you want me to finish it?
No, it's fine.
Okay, we'll run it. We're
I
gonna
can probably work on the next one too. So.
Okay. All right, we're gonna leave, friends, and then we'll re-enter. Which I think I'm the person who's delaying us.
You and my companion, for some reason. Dino Nuggy, get over here. There you
Dino
are.
Nuggy's trying to like shepherd me the right way. Dino Nuggy's doing his job. You'll pay Sav sub. I think the other barrier we'd have with Sav is that Final Fantasy kind of sucks until you get through the main game. And I think he would say, I don't want to play a game for 30 to 50 hours for it to then get good. Plus, he's played a lot of Guild Wars. That's kind of Yex. I just think he would reject it through and through. Did they make a skip for that? I have no idea. I wanted to play through it, for better or worse, I wanted to play through it, so I committed. Wait, did our party just break? 3, 2, 1, happy unemployment. Not just yet, Paladin. I'm unemployed starting tomorrow.
I didn't get to us in time.
Yeah. And by starting tomorrow, I'm Paladin, I mean I still work tomorrow. But I appreciate it. We need those vibes all the time. Those vibes are gonna get me a job offer tomorrow. Mark your words, Paladin. Make a skip for what? IP dropping connection every 3 to 4 minutes and being forced. Oh shit. Make a skip for Final Fantasy XIV's like original story, because it's a bit of a excuse me. It's a bit of a slog. The main game story, the expansions, chef's kiss. Not so much the main game. I'm gonna get these kills, no problem. So I'm just gonna play whoever sounds fun. Let's play
Pickle.
a little bit of Saren. I'm gonna make sure I get these kills. Everybody drink your water. I am like 80% sure they have a skip for the base game and perhaps the first couple of DLCs. Yes. Yeah, I'm the same way, X. Even if there's a slog there, like I'm playing it. I want to see it. I like predicting things that might happen. I want to be connected to the characters. I'm the same way. Watch the what? Watch the DS? Well, first of all. Oh, that is cool. Valbon needs this. Valbon absolutely needs this. If it looks anything like this, I'll be content. I will be content. Hi, Jordy. You got another new emote? The pickle branding? Oh, it's like it has ED. Aw. One of your viewers, yeah, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, I remember Mr. Hyde. And we have decided that Mr. Hyde is a dwarf with long black hair, peg leg, and cauliflower ear prostitute. You play in Baldur's Gate? D&D? I put an AI generator, and that's what we got. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Wait, there's another. Oh, I see. Oh, hold on. Poppers! Oh, the little one isn't taking shit. Oh, they're so adorable. I want to just the bigger one. I just want to curl up and cuddle with the fluffy one. Check Discord in a second. Okay, I'll give me it once I get out of this mission. We're running this one because I didn't get my kills last one. Let me get those real quick and then I'll take a peek at it. Oh god. I will, although I'm Saren, I'm gonna get these real quick now.
Gotta nurse these scrubbers. Keep 'em clean. Too much spore buildup and you got cold white on your hands.
Who is increasing my fire rate? This is comical.
I played Wisp, so I can minimize my killing.
What is your objective now?
Melee Scaldra.
Oh, okay. We'll be getting that next one.
Scrubber's getting choked out. Fix it.
We're almost there. Then I'm gonna...
Deal with that scrubber buildup. Stat.
reload the gun, Saren! I want to finish this mission. I thought that was already gonna be it. I gotta be like one away. No, I'm not that guy.
Ain't that like
I had to have got... I can say, there it is. Okay. I got it. Kill whoever you want. That looks like some shit out of Cyberpunk. Wait, what does? The dogs fighting? Oh, the dick sword.
No, Boogon.
Oh, Valbon. Oh, yeah. No, that Valbon. No, that Valbon looks clean as shit.
The Drip Master.
This is Mr. Hyde. This is Mr. Hyde. There is that ear's more cauliflower than it is ear. I died looking at Discord. In theory, I can res myself.
Oh yeah, your thing is bugged. Where's Nala? I can't.
I got myself
Nala.
up. I got myself up. He sells peg legs on OnlyFans. And I mean, again, there's so much cauliflower in that ear. Hey, Jordy. I know you play Warframe. What other games you've been streaming?
serving up another health scrubber?
Is Mr. Fluffer his actual name? Please tell me it's his actual name. Ah. Did I get it right? Huzzah. I need to do that more consistently, and I'm so bad at remembering. Okay, so been playing a lot of Warframe, or more Warframe these days, and Smite are things you played mostly, but variety. Variety sounds like another term that's fair. So yeah, go check out Jordy and show him some love. There's a lot of pickle themed content over there. Branded's a better word. Pickle branded content. Where is Mercy? I would like to murder.
On me.
I'm on my way, but I'm not close. Oh, those white suns are kind of cool. Like
I know.
Void Sons. You just have a few pickles and... Boo, Jordy, boo. Boo, Jordy, boo. You have bananas and pickles over there, and you're making comments about dicks to me? You projected too much, Jordy. Oh, we hit our... I wasn't paying attention. Run, 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 run. No, I said pickles. I said pickles. I'm almost out of water again.
Probably think I'm actually call it there too.
You're gonna call it there.
Yeah.
Lido, I am not gonna run 1999 with Cat because we'll do that on like Friday and or Saturday stream. I could do Cavia standing. I could do Zeraman. I can relic crack. Do you have any preference? You're burned out today? Perfect, perfect. Appreciate the runs there, Lido. You mean something else? Be honest to yourself. Nah, I'm being a truther. I'm a truther. I'm always a truther. Relay booster? Sure. Lido, you said you'll hop on Friday though? Cool, perfect. And hi, Nasus. We are figuring out what actually, right now it's just me. Nasus, you want to run anything particular? You hop on Friday? What is the agenda for Friday? Probably, actually, yeah, getting 1999 out of the way, because if I do stream Friday and Saturday, I probably want to do a Lich on Saturday. Hint, hint, cat. To get the weekly stuff done on Friday, so that we just have flexibility. You're down for whatever you need. A Corpus. Need to do a Corpus Sister Lich if I have one. I have not hunted. I have not acquired my Lich yet. That might be something I make the decision on and do kind of like Saturday afternoon. I have not thought that far ahead. I just know that I need the mastery and I need the weapons anyway. Yes, anybody else want a booster? Nasus, if we're running stuff, do you want to hop in on this? You're good on booster? Okay. Yeah, just the resource one if you don't mind, X. Hi, Merch. What you up to, friend? Can't believe your streamer ignored you. Well, I'm trying to do stuff right now. And this is what I ignored. This is what I ignored.
It's so cute.
Rat bastard. Calimos is ugly. X, did you hit it? I'm sorry, I was distracted. Looks like art to me, it's something. Bad day for mental health, finally getting motivation to at least do nothing. You know what, Merch, some days that if that's the best you got, that's the best you got. And if you're at least upright, that's something. I am sorry your day is not going so well, friend. What do you think about Cavia standing, Nasus? Does that work for you? -1 follower for Calimos. Let me, I'll go to the Sanctum and then invite you. All I have to do is talk about how just shitty of a frame Atlas is, and I'll get -30 followers. We are doing Cavia Standing. We have room for 2 if anybody would like to join. Over on best frame. Add an extra 0. -30 or 3, I guess they were 300. X, I'm not pulling that on screen. No, I'm not doing that. Let me bye Lloyd Voka real quick.
Alrighty, cuties. You guys have a good rest of the streamer.
You get some sleep so you're not dead tired.
Cannot promise, but will make an attempt.
Respect. Good
Have
night.
a rose. Good night.
Nice. Alright, disruption with a necromech or exterminate and then 2 rogue void rigs. I mean, the exterminate's going to be the faster of them. I misread Prime skill issue as pickled skill issue. You should probably go to bed. It also doesn't help that we were talking about pickles for like 10 minutes. If you are heading to bed, Fox, I appreciate you. I hope you get good sleep. I'm gonna have to refill my water before the end of stream because there's like a half a sip in there. I'll do it in between missions. Oh, wrong button. Honestly, it's wild that you have over 400, but we usually have maybe 20 or 30 every stream. Always something I found weird, people following and subscribing to channels. What do you mean? Like we're pretty active around here? I try to follow folks, but it quickly, there's a lot of channels to track. It also doesn't help that I've just been out of the house so much lately. Yeah, like Jake kind of called there a bit late. Yes. No, I appreciate you running missions, Fox. I appreciate you. You get some good sleep, friend. I'll talk to you again soon. Having that many followers, but only some showing up. Oh yeah. I mean, you get that in. I don't need to be in Discord anymore. You get that in YouTube territory too, where people have like millions and millions of followers, and then videos get like hundreds of thousands of views. People follow. People follow with the intent to come back. Never do. People follow and they life starts to happen. They had more time at one point. They hung out for a while. Interests change. If I'm not particularly entertaining to you, but you like Warframe, but then you stop playing Warframe, you probably go find somebody more entertaining playing a game you like, kind of thing. Like, did they just die? Oh, I'm saying things as you say type of, yep.
Saw a few more down the hall. Figured I'd, go clean them up for you. But then, I saw you're pretty into it, so I figured I'd leave them for you.
What is, damn it, son. What is exclamation mark pink supposed to return, Nasus? I assume that somebody in another stream you watch has that command. What is it supposed to return? That command is all the proof you need to choose your friends wisely. Well, I understand it's pink, but I didn't know if it was supposed to return something or not. Or if it's just supposed to be pink. Me just making up things to get your answer if it's... So if I ask you that question every day, I'll just get a different bullshit answer. Respect. Respect. Oh, I have to kill another void rig. Son of a bitch. Hopefully there's one right nearby. Somebody, one of you guys, come activate this. I gotta be showing up regardless of what you played. Usually once I commit to something, on hyperfixation, I'm here for the ride. I appreciate that, buddy. I mean, I love Warframe, but I don't know how to do it. But I would really like to... I'd really like to have a side project that is something like Baldur's Gate, but is something that people like genuinely enjoy watching, because you know, I always look at, you know, I looked at it when I was playing Rainbow Six, the decisions that dev team made really ebbs and flows how fun that game is, and those content creators who are kind of beholden to it, like they just have to ride through the chaos. And like, no, if DE starts making shitty decisions, I'd love to have established that I also go play these other things. I just haven't found it. And I think things like Baldur's Gate make it tough because it's really hard to talk to chat a lot. This game's really good for it. So I think I need to find something that affords me the opportunity to still talk a lot. Yes, Sun's a real one. Sun's been here for a hot minute. Sun has been here for a hot minute. And I just get awful messages with just awful memes. All the time. It's the price I pay. The Beastie... I see who this is. Ugh. The Beastie Boys announced an upcoming 5-part anthology collection. You can get parts A, B, C, and D for free, but you gotta fight for your right to party. Iron, it hurts me to read your words, and Savant's internet's not allowing him to do this. So... that's the first time I've been in pain. More missions. That's what I'm looking for.
Your attention, please.
Nasus, I'm gonna put us in this mission. I need to refill my water real quick, so give me one quick moment. Be right back. I have returned. 4 months and 1 day. It's already been 4 months. Damn, I feel like I've known you for a while there, X. Although I guess my streaming life isn't all that long, so 4 months is still like half of all the time I've been streaming. But no, Nasus, no. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. 75 gig download, 2% on the installation for street. Oh no. Has your internet been such a bother for so long, or is it just a recent thing? Because it seems like you have that struggle a lot, and it's... I have to imagine it's the most frustrating thing ever, especially in this day and age. Been following for 4 months, 15 days? Did I really meet you two just that close together? And I've known Iron longer. Wow, I have no semblance of time. I think about that like, I don't even remember what show it is, but it has a dog in it. It's like, I don't know if you've been gone for 10 minutes or 10 days. I'm like, yeah, that might just be my life. What do you call a group of hysterical cows? A laughing stock with the 80s laughing track. Yeah. That one was bad. That one was bad. That one doesn't hurt me like Iron's does. Iron, like, hurts my soul. Might have came to the... that's probably true. I'm gonna guess you guys were in the same raid. That probably makes sense. It was intentionally bad. I know it was. I guess I'll keep talking a moment on stream ideas, because I'm gonna see Baldur's Gate through to the end because I want to. One, I'm still having fun with it, but I recognize that I don't have an issue talking to chat when Sav was also in voice chat. There was a day we had Sav, Zion, Cat, myself, and interacting with chat wasn't an issue. Hebrew Hammer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. I hope your day is going quite well. And so I don't have an issue talking to chat under those circumstances. So I think it's more of like a story-driven game makes talking to chat just difficult. Maybe it's a skill issue on my end. And I was thinking like maybe an MMO. I haven't really been in the headspace to think of that long of an undertaking. And I guess I also won't know unless I try it, but I was contemplating it anyway. Well, thank you for the bits, Heber, I appreciate it. My butcher moved his shop to the 52nd floor of a high-rise building. The stakes have been raised. I swear I'm losing vision in my right eye, and I'm gonna blame Iron's jokes. Son, you're not helping with yours. It may hurt less, they still hurt. You want an MMO? I was contemplating Final Fantasy, as I've said. My issue there is a lot of the content I need to do right now is story-driven type stuff. I've thought about Guild Wars, haven't played it in probably 5 years. Guild Wars 2. And I also thought about just trying a new one. I hadn't really thought it through too much. But like an MMO would be really easy to talk to people while I played. Like, yeah, there'd be times that I'm playing plot, but a majority of that time, like it's like with Warframe. There's little times of plot, but most of it's just farming, and the game is just a medium by which we speak. My cousin accidentally swallowed invisible ink. He's now in the ICU. I hope I hope your loved ones experience this torment in daily real life as well, and it's not just on Twitch. What's the debuff for disruption? We can do a disruption if you like. Happy to. If nothing else, just to play a different game mode. I think it's a Void Rig one as well. So, but yeah, we can do that. Because we keep getting stuck on that, waiting for them to spawn anyway. So, might as well. No, Turius! Stop it! Turius, you know better. But I gotta! Oh, I have an inbox. Hold on, let me answer Nasus's question first. It's just summon a Necromech, so that's easy. So let's do the disruption. Also just gives us something different to do. Let me see. Who is I gonna play? I want to try that. I took that Arcane off. I want to see how she performs. Boob! You're a boob! Nyx, you stand up individual. Thank you so much. So, Nyx, I have, I think Saturday, I don't know if you're still here or not, Nyx. Saturday I'm going to be hunting a Lich of some form, and this form is going to be what goes into it. Nyx, I don't know if you're here. He's still a work in You've been here? Oh, thank you, Nyx. He is a work in progress yet. I know my alphabet. Oh, the lighting here sucks. This is not pink, by the way. It's a red. I went with a red look for him. It's still a work in progress, though. I was very late to open chat yesterday and didn't have a time to refine everything, but I'm going with a red look for him. And then she is a work in, Nova is a work in progress too, but less of one. I kind of want to just fine tune the details on her. I like the purple theme. I may play with the back piece a bit, but I like these attachments on her. Also with the Signa. So I got, oh, you know what? We're going to play Nova. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play Nova actually. So I'm still working on the fashions, but we're making progress. I don't ignore. I'm not trying to ignore you, Nyx. I don't want to ignore you. I don't know if streamers do this or not. I don't keep my chat open to know who's lurking or not. My belief is if you want to lurk, you get to lurk in your own peace of mind. I ain't ever calling anybody out for lurking. But that means if you're lurking, I will miss it. The admitting doctor said she will see. Iron! The pain is increasing. I was here when you only had like 5 viewers and now you're so popular and forget. No, Nyx, I never forget you. But I only know if you're here if you say something. If you said something and I missed it, then that's incompetence on my part. Who is speeding my shots up? Yeah, I still need to refine this next one, but Nova one. But I am a fan of this skin. It's very. Both of those are. I mean, all of those are very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. You bought my first booster. I think you were the first booster I ever had. I'm pretty sure you bought that. And I was like, okay, now I can never go without it. I think it was like an affinity booster. Like I can never go without one now. Reload the gun! What's a ghost's favorite insect? Boobies! Oh man, you two working together now. Oh no. What key did I pick up? Blue. Go into blue. can play with. Oh God, no. Wait, hold on. X says you can play with my back piece. The fuck does that even mean? Gonna have watch some YouTube. Might come back if you're still on in a bit. Probably won't be. Yeah, it's probably 11-ish is when I'll wrap up. It's the last time I have to be off promptly. If I don't get decent sleep, my lift will suck. I'll be grumpy, and I still have to wake up early. So if I don't talk to you again, son, appreciate you. I hope you get some good sleep, my friend. It's good to talk to you. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Zion's the one that forgets people. I try really hard to not. I try really hard to keep up on DMs, but I do confess my life gets ahead of me and I don't always keep up on the DMs. I try though. Hey, buddy. The Wisp. Oh, hi, Mermix. Speaking of missing, I almost missed. Hi, Mermix. Do we have a Wisp on this team? Oh, I asked why I was shooting so fast. Thank you. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right. You are so much more oriented to my surroundings than I am. What's a corpus use to trim grass? A lawnmower? Alright, I kind of like that one, Iron. That one I'm okay with. Nix, I never forget you.
My associate will have your goods imminently, but I must ask, why do you seek these?
Then his psychology mind kicks into gear. Yeah. It never completely turns off. It's just how it's activated changes depending on the environment. Nasus, I think I like that one more than the Exterminate. The Exterminate's faster, but if we have to sit there and wait for them to spawn... If nothing else, there was just more going on in that one.
Your attention, please.
Faster and Exterminator, both... Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, I need to do one more. You may need to do two. I'm cool with whatever. 4:30, and it was also more entertaining. I don't mind exterminates, and if I'm in a pinch and the mission is easier, like, they're not the worst mission types by any means, but I just find them a little boring.
To donate to my plight, now would be that time. If I can't pay Parvo's Granon soon, I'll lose the Leverian and all the knowledge stored within.
Systems up. You'll need the correct docket to open an arterial conduit. Start looking.
And yeah, I guess spawning the Necromet's just easy. I may have slowed those down. Is that good?
Use the system to let you in, and I'll send your personal necromech to a dispenser.
I don't want the Necromech, I just have to summon it.
Additional firepower authorized. If the Murmur are capable of regret, make them feel it. A docket. Excellent. Look for a conduit with a
I wonder if that Valbon heirloom is gonna cause a sustained uptick in the presence of Valbon. Obviously, when a new fashion releases, we're gonna see more of him, but how long that will persist. Because I will confess, I don't like how mine looks, because I don't like the default armor. And it distracts a little bit from playing him. I like to look fashionable. Even with my poor fashion sense. Oh, I should pick that up, shouldn't I? Nova, pick it up. Oh, I can work, can I? I always forget about that. And Cuddly Bunny, get out here and kick some ass. Oh, I didn't mean to speed him up. That's better. I'm so used to playing her with speed that sometimes I speed bosses up. I got blue. Oh, Saxon suck. Necromech. Or Void Rig. Like, I know I slowed him down, but dude just stood in a corner and took it. I'm surprised they let me slow these guys down. Because it kind of just defeats the mechanic.
Mr. Granham, I assure you it will not come to that.
Oh no!
More artifacts for you very, very soon.
Dude just spawned.
It will come through for me.
I think I'm gonna swap. You want to run one more of these? Nasus, I think you still need one more of these. You sure? I don't mind running another one. Otherwise, we could do a... Care more about Fortuna Deimos playing since Caliban is coming out. You want to run one more Deimos before the end? I think I might start doing the Dog Days event this weekend. Got to get the remaining stuff you don't have. I need to start that. That has to go on to the weekend too. Thank you for the reminder, Nix. I need to... you think you're going to sleep? Cool, cool. You're a big tired? No, absolutely, absolutely. You know what? If you're ending... I have no idea what the Dog Days is, so I'm going to go in there and fumble around, I think. Do I need to... Oh, is there... Okay, there are no. I need to keep an eye on these too. Oh, it's an arena? Wait, is this like PvP? I don't want to do that. Water gun fight with water balloons. It's not PvP. It's against bots. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, right. Because arena is these, like the thing you have to do to like farm Saren, like those startup missions. Right. Index. Okay, yeah. Hey, Sesso. That is an awesome emote combo. That is a badass sloth. Wait, I have not done Dog Days yet. Nope. Framing abilities don't matter, so I can just look fashionable is what you're telling me. Does anybody want to run Dog Days? I don't know what I'm doing, but if anybody wants to run it, otherwise I'll just run in on my own. I figure I should at least experience it, and I want the loot at some point. You get a pool noodle and wear a floaty. You love this combo? Yes, that I'm all about. We got a little hat. Oh god, the purple hair. Yes, your combo, your sloth combo. Fantastic. In a super circle. Okay, so frame doesn't matter. I just hop in and see what happens. Okay. There's nothing else. I just kind of run around and look like.
No more skibidi toilets. So I left a poo-poo in her chocolate cake. Wasn't like Gaia's anime transformation. I curled a pillow for 55 reps, and now I'm exhausted waiter. I want to be a Rizzler like you when I grow up. Can you please make me your prodigy to understand the quantum mechanics of Riz and the indecencies of the neurological pathways of the conscious nervous systems?
I didn't realize I had to reload. Hi, not Sav. Oh, I don't have any shields. Okay, so I have no shields. I have a full needle, so that's my melee. Okay. Reload properly, Charlie. How are you, Nutsav? What the fuck was that? I don't know. We blame Toby. In the next week or so, I want to redo some of the sound alerts so that they're a little fresh again. But, life doesn't afford me much time. Well, it hasn't been. It's about to. You find the lobs. Those are OP. Okay, so... how do I do the lob? That feels like an alt-fire thing. It is not. It is not. Use the melee like a... I should pay attention to the map in front of me. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends over here. Alright, so I'm killing them. Is that the whole point? Just kill. Nothing more to it? Nope. So that's heavy melee. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that was... I'm trying to fucking pull noodle it again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look for the alerts more than anything. That seems to be... Is hoping for a terrible song or something? Yes. Swap to the water balloons and chuck them. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So, you guys. That was rewarding. That was rewarding. It's a water gun. I'm murdering. Mine isn't water. I loaded acid into my water gun. I'm not here to fuck around. Hey, Cody. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Cody, are you playing Warframe? Or are you just chilling? Okay, and then I picked up the water balloons. They were just like drops on the ground. Yeah, because I don't have any more. I do enjoy... Oh, hold on. Nope. No, fuck you. I did enjoy chucking the... Nope. I'm getting beat up. It hurts. So I have this. No. I completely spaced out on what I was doing. Yeah, do they have a finite amount of them? The water balloons? Oh. I should probably be doing the objective, but... Yeah, I don't know how much of this I could do in one sitting. I could do like one here and there. Oh, there's one. Let's go find a random dude to check it out him real quick. No, swap, swap. Oh, I got 3 when I picked it up. Oh, nice.
Back in your corners and wring out your unmentionables! New round!
Each of you only pick up is 3 max. Okay. Oh, I did all right. I did all right. Oh, okay. I guess you can just die. Okay, I guess death doesn't really matter. I know there's like a reload spawn. I did that for 10. Okay, so when the alerts pop up and you get 175, you do 100, you get the alerts done. Oh, the water balloons come off of a queue. Okay. It'd be nice if it makes these missions only 3 minutes and not 5. Yeah, I agree. If that was 3 minutes, it'd be one thing. But I'm like, I can just look for the alerts and get 100 and some. Oh. Okay. Oh, and so I just got an extra 25 there. And then does that... Why are you not letting me interact with this? Did I bump? Okay, I bumped my change key bindings button. Okay, so when I get up here, I get a lot more. Okay, okay. In which case, I'm gonna hold off doing too much. Or is it this? No, okay, so it's, the levels are different. Okay, I'm going to hold off a little bit because I'm assuming Cat will want to do some of these. I don't want to have to spend a lot of time coming back up here to mission 1 and working my way back down. Every time you do mission 4, you get 100 bonus points you make. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not nearly as bad. It was going to be more painful if I got 10 for all of that, but okay. I'll need to keep that in mind because I like collecting cosmetics and I'm told there's a fair number of cosmetics. Thank you for explaining that to me. I haven't seen that in so long, I forgot what was happening. I was like, what's happening to my game? I'm cheating. I'm loading in hacks.
Do you ever just wish you were a Cephalon, so you could switch bits of you off?
Oh, let's go to you first.
Workers with guns. Take your time.
Oh, I need to start selling things.
Take the time to build up a bond with it. Stay sharp.
Yanta.
There are whole decks empty except for the angels.
Okay. Oh, yeah, we're not listening to this. Or we're not going to that we are not watching an ad. Those are words.
Fascinating. Reconstruction of the past.
Actually, while I wrap this up, because I'll raid here in a moment.
If you have specimens.
Okay, for those of you who came in towards the Tailender, just nope. Just haven't heard me say it. Tomorrow is my last day at my job. Still hoping and praying that I hear back from the one I'm applying for now and then have employment lined up. But for your guys' concerns and the take-home message, I'm ending pretty promptly at 11 because I have to be up so early. That goes away. Sometimes I'll still end at 11 just, for the sake of being healthy and having balance, but sometimes I'll go till midnight, 1 o'clock. I used to go to that midnight, 1 o'clock area on a regular basis anyway, when I didn't have to be up quite as early. So that will be changing. Today's the last day of the firm 11 o'clock ending. Then it'll just be a little bit on how I'm feeling. Let us see. Do I have any of the usual suspects about? You know what? We talked about Bebo earlier. We'll go see Bebo. I haven't talked to Bebo in a hot minute. Do. Okay. Ooh, that's it. Oh, we're about to see a pretty cool fashion. Might be either co-stream or just having people join them, but regardless, Bebo's really good people, really chill people. I think if you don't know Bebo, I think you will like him. Okay. I gave the updates on my schedule shifting. Next stream, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, loosely. I say loosely because I don't work Friday. I can lift earlier in the day. It might be closer to 8:30. It's been pushed to like 9:30 before. I don't work Friday. That's lovely. Okay, 8-ish, give or take. If you're in the Discord, keep an eye on it because that announcement will go out if you don't get the message in Twitch. But that'll be the next time. We'll do ETA 1999 calendar and then kind of go from there. And then probably Saturday will be a lich of some form. Yes. Cesar, I appreciate you stopping by again, buddy. And yes, you drink some water too. I appreciate you all. Thank you all so much. You guys make this, I say it every time, but you guys make this a blast. I really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy talking with you folks. My hope is over the next week or so, I'll have more energy. Talk to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.